the free port city of Ventspils, a city on the move. Our city is located on the eastern shore of the Baltic Sea, a location where the markets of the east and the west have intersected for centuries. This has always been an important factor in involving Ventspils in global trade processes. The name of Ventspils dates back to the chronicles of 1290. However, the name of the Ventspils port appeared in shipping registers and ancient maps long before that. The history of Ventspils is rich and varied. Its influence in the Hanseatic League, the world-renowned shipyard of Duke Jacob, status of the main port of the Tsarist Russia, and also the largest Soviet export harbor for decades should be mentioned in this regard. Today, Ventspils is a flourishing European city having business-minded attitude in every aspect, balanced port and manufacturing industry, clean environment, and high standard of living. We have consistently and purposefully dedicated our activities to create all the necessary preconditions for the companies in Ventspils to prosper. Developed infrastructure, connectivity to major markets, smart combination of education, science and industry, as well as supportive services and attitude towards our clients have facilitated the development of a solid and enabling business environment. Today, Ventspils is a part of the European Union core network for transport. Thus, we are linked to the European road network, including the E22 motorway, which is of European importance and takes its route from Ventspils to Moscow. The powerful railway hub of the Ventspils Freeport is linked with the Russian railway system and secures timely deliveries not only to Russia, but also other countries of CIS and even China. Ventspils has a small regional airport, which is equipped with the necessary technology and infrastructure to service small business aviation and air taxi flights for aircrafts with up to 40 passenger seats. Over the years, Ventspils has become Latvia's major gateway for international electronic data traffic. There are 2 independent optical submarine cables, as well as 4 major terrestrial optical lines connecting Ventspils to the main telecommunication hubs in Northern Europe and Russia, thus providing very high-quality, high-speed internet access in the city. Ventspils port has always been of strategic importance. Today, besides the traditional bulk cargo handling, we are actively involved also in general and container cargo handling. We have established a universal deep-water terminal that is equipped with modern and specialized cargo handling equipment, excellent infrastructure, temperature-controlled and also refrigerated warehouses, customs, border control facility, and a site for phytosanitary inspection. The port is also very well fitted for transportation of heavy and oversized cargoes and able to handle even the most sophisticated projects. These improvements, together with the construction of dedicated ferry cargo and passenger terminals, have enabled our port to become a significant center for ferry transport. Ventspils port handles more than 10 departures on a weekly basis. Stena Line operates 2 routes from Ventspils. Transport to the Swedish port of Nynäshamn is offered 5 times per week. The port is at a distance of 50 kilometers from Stockholm, which makes it possible to service central Sweden and open the route to Norway. This is the shortest sea route between the Baltic states and Sweden, just 11 hours shipping time each way. The other route, operated by Stena Line, runs to the German port of Travemünde twice a week, with 27 hours shipping time. The development of Ventspils port is an ongoing process. The further port expansion plan foresees seaward development of the port in the so-called Northern Port project. The Northern Port is a more than 100 hectares territory adjacent to the sea, with a possible landfill extension to the north of the existing harbor. People are the most important part of every business. This is clearly understood in Ventspils, and therefore educational programs are shaped in Ventspils following the needs and trends of the industry. State-of-the-art metalworking, mechanical engineering, and electronics programs have been introduced in our professional school. Also, high-quality studies in business administration, IT, electronics and translation are taught at our university college. Besides bachelor, master and doctorate level education, there are also several scientific institutions which are involved in research and entrepreneurial and economic processes. High complexity mathematic modeling, a applied research in electronics and space technologies, fundamental research in astronomy, and astrophysics. Companies at the free port of Ventspils operate in our special economic zone, acquiring significant tax incentives. The reputable British Financial Times magazine has announced that, based on their research, the free port of Ventspils currently is the 7th most prospective special economic zone and the 2nd best port zone in the world. It is an outstanding evaluation, placing Ventspils among such world-class leaders like Dubai and Shanghai, and outplacing other more than 700 special economic zones worldwide. This has been achieved through targeted and dedicated activities aimed at creating the best business environment with lower taxes and tax exemptions in the special economic zone, with high-quality infrastructure and superior service for both logistics and manufacturing industry. Business startups in Ventspils enjoy special treatment. Ventspils High Technology Park has created a business incubator, which helps companies in their early stage of activity. Besides subsidized office space and secretary services, there are a number of specialized services available in marketing, public and private fundraising, certification, recruiting, and other fields. An important task of the Ventspils High Technology Park is to foster the development of electronics, information and communication technologies, and also other technologically advanced companies in Ventspils. The Technology Park provides all the necessary facilities and supportive services for the development of the business. Together with the Ventspils municipality, Ventspils University College, leading IT and electronics companies of Latvia, and also global players like Microsoft and IBM, we are creating Ventspils to be a smart technology center of the future. What other important things have we achieved on our way towards development? Clearly, Ventspils has attracted trustworthy partners and has collaborated with them in pursuit of a series of successful and promising projects. The industrial development zone in Ventspils is growing dynamically. We have provided several hundred hectares with all the necessary utilities to be available for development of new industrial projects. Such traditional branch like woodworking is present in Ventspils, from production of very basic up to high-end products. The richness of wood in the area, as well as possibility of the direct shipment from our port, are used by one of the largest sawn logs producer in Latvia, Kurex, as well as sawdust pellets producer Kurzemes Granulas. High precision and quality wooden doors and windows, mainly for export markets, are produced by Arbo. There are a number of companies operating in the chemical sector. The German company Froli Baltic produces polyurethane and plastic products in Ventspils, mostly office, rehabilitation and leisure products, including innovative bedding systems. The company holds numerous patents and has won awards for innovation in Germany. Advantages of being located in our free port are extensively used by the largest biodiesel production plant and transshipment terminal in Latvia, BioVenta, and also the Latvian-Swedish joint venture Ventspils Andren, which produces and transports its over-dimensioned fiberglass products like scrubbers from Ventspils. Metalworking industry is presented by several large and a number of smaller companies. Wide range of metal constructions, over-dimensioned structures for construction and parts for mechanical engineering are produced by the Ventspils Welding Factory. Another company, Ventspils Steel Construction, produces high-quality and certified offshore skips, baskets, hook containers, combi containers, and also lift dumpers. We are delighted about the development of mechanical engineering and automotive industry in our free port. The global largest producer of utility and street cleaning vehicles, Bucher Industries, has chosen to base itself in Ventspils. Its subsidiary, Bucher Schörling Baltic, serves as an effective production and assembly plant, performing also quality check and purchase from Eastern Europe for deliveries to other European factories. A Belgian origin company, Malmer Sheet Metal, produces high precision and quality steel parts for automotive industry. Among the clients of the company are such world-known companies like Volvo, MAN, Caterpillar, and others. The Ventspils High Technology Park is a home to a number of high-tech companies. Besides the growing number of local and international IT software and mobile application developers, there is a state-of-the-art software quality competence center, Squalio. It is one of the few companies in the Baltics that can offer software application tests in high-performance computing architecture, as well as uses comprehensive testing tools in order to analyze and optimize performance of applications. The largest tenant of the park is one of the most progressive and modern manufacturer of electronic components in Latvia, the Ventspils Electronics Factory. The most recent development in the Ventspils High Technology Park is the largest production of liquid crystal displays in Europe, the Euro LCDs. The company manufactures a number of LCD products for industrial, professional, medical and defense applications, as well as 3D stereoscopic and volumetric imaging applications. Ventspils is a city on the move. Our city's identity includes global business and extensive traditions for culture, sports and tourism. Ventspils is a hospitable city both for business and recreation. A high standard of living is its most important quality. Our industrial status is supplemented by our cultural and historical heritage with contemporary art projects, facilities for leisure and sports. Ventspils is a port city that supports business and offers excellent export opportunities. Ventspils is a city with skilled and enthusiastic people, a solid and enabling business environment. It is a port city with lower taxes and an individual approach to each business. That is why companies in Ventspils are successful and entrepreneurs see opportunities for development of their business here. Ventspils is the right place for your business. Welcome to Ventspils.